ranges. So let's get on with the first task, which will be learning the concept of the quartile ranges. So basically, what are quartiles? So this little paragraph should clear it out. A quartile basically divides the set of data into 4 parts or quarters. Moreover, these 4 quarters are formed through 3 quartiles. The first is called the lower quartile, the second is called the median quartile, and then lastly, the third is called the upper quartile. So now let's see what a lower quartile is and where does it fall. So this basically falls between the smallest value of the dataset till the median. Then we must find out where the median quartile lies. It lies between the lower and the upper quartile. And lastly, we'll see where the upper quartile lies. It lies in the upper 25% from the median. The next task at hand will be like method of finding the quartile ranges in the group data. So steps to finding the quartiles of the group data from the graph. Next one. Now let's solve an example question. So this is basically our example. This is a question that I'll be explaining in the next upcoming slide. So the A part is the median mark, where first I will divide the total commutative frequency by 2 to get the C of median. So if I divide the total commutative frequency by 2, I get the C of median. Then I correspond it with the curve, or you can say the line, to pinpoint where the value lies on the marks, like this. Total commutative frequency is 60, I divide that by 2, I get the C of median, which is 30. Then I correspond that 30 with the curve and get the value 47. So the median mark is 47 for me. Alright, then we have our B part. The mark at the lower quartile and the upper quartile. In this, we will first find the lower quartile commutative frequency and then correspond with the line to pinpoint where the value lies on the marks. And I do the same process for the upper quartile. It's exactly the same process, just different formula. I divide the number of values divided by 4, number of values is same 60, I divide it by 4, I get 15. I use that value, corresponded with the curve, align it with the x-axis, find the value, which is 30. And same goes with the upper quartile, except for the formula is different. And this is how it will be done in the graph. I can just show it for you. I got, for the lower quartile, I got 15, it corresponds to 30. For the upper quartile, I got 45, which corresponds to 62 marks. So this will basically be your real value, and this will be the value we'll find from the equation. And this is our median. Median came 30 as a commutative frequency, corresponds to 47, 46, around somewhere. Then we have finally last part, which is the interquartile range. So to find the interquartile range, I will have to just adopt this formula. I will minus the upper quartile with the lower quartile, which in this case is 62 minus 30 and gives me 32 as my answer.
So what does your interquartile range